Good morning, everyone. My name is Coach Frank Sagasta, and I'm honored, privileged, and blessed to be with you. This is the very first episode of No Sugar in My Coffee. And it's a wonderful opportunity to definitely get involved, to share some different tips and strategies when it comes to personal development, personal growth, personal training, self-development, self-growth. The list goes on of different names. So I wanted to definitely jump in and just do a very first introduction to what Coaching Beyond and what No Sugar in My Coffee really is. And I wanted to definitely get in here and just touch bases with many of you. I mean, it's been a long time. Just 1 second, because we are streaming on different locations. My apologies to those on Facebook. Yeah, let's go over here. Boom, let's hit that one. Let's go over here, hit this one. Boom. And we're gonna come over here. Boom. There we go. I gotta say, it's 5 a.m. here on the West Coast. What's going on, Greg Walker? But we're going back into something that, I started off years ago. For everybody that's on TikTok, for everybody that's on Instagram, and those folks that are on Facebook. Years ago, I started off doing No Sugar in My Coffee. And it was a wonderful opportunity to not just encourage other people, but to share some different tips and strategies on how to revolutionize your life. And as I get back into this new month, November, we have 63 days left of this year, just 63 days left of this year. And this year will be behind us. So with that being said, again, for those that are on TikTok, for those that are on Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube, you've seen the title. The title is The Soil Equals the Heart. And I'm going to get into that particular title here shortly, because again, it's important that you understand who I am. So let me run back just a quick moment. My name is Coach Frank Sagasta, and I'm an educational leader here in the community of Bullhead City, Arizona. I've been here for approximately 21 years. In the 21 years of lesson and experience involved in coaching and being in the arena of education, a lot of things have been to light. A lot of things have been, I claim, as a blessing, as a genuine and loving blessing. Having the opportunity to learn and to be around genuine individuals, from Eric Thomas to Bob Proctor to a lot of great individuals through life and through this experience. February 14th marks 6 years where I started off on a journey, an exploration of discovery. Through that 6 years was No Sugar in My Coffee. So for those people that are watching on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube or on TikTok, No Sugar in My Coffee was started off by the notion, of course, I was going to school, that how bad sugar truly was for your body and what it does to your body, and everything that we literally can sit here for hours carrying on dialogue and getting into the statistics of why sugar is so bad for you. Don't get me wrong, and please don't hate and don't get it twisted. I still have sugar from time to time, but I'm very conscientious of what type of sugar I'm putting in my body. Of course, still no sugar in my coffee. Now, in that example of using No Sugar in My Coffee as a philosophy was I was never going to sugarcoat things. I was never going to ever sugarcoat things. Throughout my experience, throughout the approaching 6 years of transformational living, becoming a better husband, a better father, a better educator and coach and mentor in life, I understood very much so why it was better to be very blunt and harsh, because in everything that I've ever learned throughout these years has been harsh, has been truly blunt. And it's okay. For a lot of people, it's not. They grew up soft. And I know from what God created, is you can't grow up and be soft. You have to grow up and be strong. You have to go through the process. You have to go through some trials and tribulations. You have to go through some of these things. Again, we call the situation, the struggle. Frederick Douglass used to say, in fact, he said, without struggle, there is no progress. And I believe that to be true. That was one of the philosophies that I implemented with No Sugar in My Coffee, with this cause in life, was that you were going to continuously grow and develop and never stop. You know, it was Albert Einstein who once said, education has a beginning and no end. Approaching 6 years of waking up at 3 a.m., approaching 6 years of introducing education to my life and never turning back. Every book I've read well over 500 books. And I am so honored and privileged and blessed to have been a part of those authors and how to imitate, and apply some of the strategies. I know there's a lot of people that won't read. 1 in 12 won't. Kids today, they can't stand reading. I get it. Again, No Sugar evolved so much from being absolutely transparent to being very vulnerable, to being able to say, hey, I don't need sugar in my coffee. I don't need sugar in my life. And what it was, again, illustrating is don't sugarcoat it. Be blunt. If you don't like me, cool. Keep walking. If you don't like what I have to share, cool. Keep moving. Keep scrolling. Keep using your thumbs. Get that workout. But the reality in everything that I've learned and implemented and applied and imitated into my life has transformed not just my life, but lives of other people around the world. Yes, from even continents. And it's been a wonderful journey, a wonderful experience to be able to see the text or get the emails or even get books that were sent to me here at my home to say how much they appreciate it. To be able to mentor people within our country and beyond, it's been a wonderful experience. And I'm truly honored by God Almighty because of it. And so why am I telling you this all? Again, I know it was a long introduction to why I'm doing episode 1 of No Sugar in My Coffee. Again, bringing it back again is because we live in a time today where, let me get this sip of coffee. We live in a time today where there's a lot of uncertainty. We live in a time today where I, as an educator, I see a lot of broken hearts and broken souls and broken hearts. So for those on TikTok, for those on YouTube, for those on Facebook, I hope that you enjoy this message because this message is a good message. It's a message, again, from my heart as well as my mind and my soul. But the title of today's message is the soil, the heart. The soil equals the heart. And for a lot of people, they really won't gravitate towards that. But the reality is the acorn and the wheat will never develop and grow any bigger than what your eyes observe unless it is buried. Once it is buried into the soil, into a great fertilization of soil, will it actually develop. And again, the wheat will multiply. The acorn will be one of the strongest of them all. But the most powerful seed ever known to man today is the mustard seed, yet so small. And God uses that in life in comparison to who we are. We have to have the faith of a mustard seed. We have to have the right soil. Again, I know this is going to go over a lot of people's head, and I get it. I understand. I've been there. I know. Too long was I living in a life, an illusion. An illusion. You heard me. An illusion. Gotta turn on my game on Sunday. I gotta buy the best car, buy the biggest house. I got the illusion. I hear a lot of people, and I understand. Again, I get it. I was there. I lived there for a long time. I get it. I understand. The Lakers are not my team. The Dodgers are not my team. Though we are true, genuine fans of Notre Dame, that's, again, we've been to the stadium. We've been to the games. They're not my team. I don't own them. And nor do I foresee me in the future want to own them or any other team of that factor. Why? Because I don't want to bring the illusion, again, nasty, fake soil, which has corrupted the heart of man. I know, again, this is deep. This is deep. And you don't hear a lot of coaches and mentors talk and get this deep. But that's the reality. That's the reality. Again, no sugar in my coffee. The heart is no different than the soil. What you plant in the soil will grow. If I plant an orange tree seed, it will grow to produce oranges. If I plant a pomegranate seed, it will produce pomegranates. If I work at keeping that particular tree rich. So, why am I telling you this? Again, why am I sharing this message with you? Because again, it is very evident. People today are going through life right now with so much uncertainty, with so many feelings, with so many emotions, with so much hate and anger and malice and frustration and strain and pressure and tension. You have 63 days left of this year. What will you plant? The question, what will you plant in your heart? What will you plant in your mind? What will you plant that will make a difference and grow? I know it's a very hard question to think and to fathom. I get it. I understand. Again, I can't reiterate enough. I've been there. I've been there. I've been in the depression arena. I've been in the anxiety arena. I've been in the abuse arena. I've been in the sexual molestation arena. I've been in the bully arena. I've been in those stages of homelessness. I've been in those stages of orphanage, to runaway. I've been in those stages of life, but they have built me. They didn't destroy me. And I know there's a lot of people that are going through life, going through some, again, tension or stress, and they automatically have given their God-given right to self-blame, self-doubt. And those things are corrupting the heart of man. I wanted to share this message with each and every single one of you. Again, it's a wonderful opportunity to learn, to grow, to develop. Every day. I'm going to leave you with these 5 things that I shared this morning because I know it to be true. I've practiced them over and over and over and over again. Approaching 6 years, and I'm truly thankful. Because if I didn't know my why, it would have been very hard. So I'm going to give you just 5. I'm going to give you 5. And it's very simple. I'm serious. When you hear so many people say success is just a word. Like, again, it's an illusion that you hear so many people talk about. Oh, you got to have the big house. That's success. You got to have the greatest career. That's success. Illusion. Reality, you create your success. You're self-satisfactory. If you want to live in depression, if you want to live in stress, if you think that's success, then that's your success. You get what I'm saying? I hope that, I know it's going to offend some people. I know it's going to offend people. We live in an offensive world. I know some people are going to be offended by it. But that's the reality. No illusion here. No sugar in my coffee, no illusion. Just straight up, hard knock black coffee in your face. That's the reality. You want to live with the standard of obesity, that's your standard. That's your success. If you're depressed because of it, then do something about it. You wake up with a why. You get your butt up, you jog. You get your butt up, you watch what you eat. Your why. Why do you do the things that you do? Why do I live with stress and self-blame and self-doubt and self-hate? Why? Define the answer. So I told you I was going to give you 5. So that's number 1. Know your why. Know exactly your why. Why do I get up with so much passion, so much energy at 3 a.m.? Why do I continue to sit there and listen to Mozart and continue to just grind and beat it up and grind and learn and beat it up? Why? To help other people around the world and those in my own home. to definitely make sure that the soil is rich with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from God above. Number two, again, number one is your why. Why do you do the things that you do? Why do you get up? Why? Number two is very simple. Again, daily prayer. I know, right? A lot of people are like, pray. What's pray? What do you mean? Pray for my food or pray for when I drive? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, they don't pray at all. It's obvious, but it's very obvious. It's a daily dose of prayer. I want to definitely take the moment as I look back on prayer. I want to definitely say thank you so much to my former pastor, Gary Johnson, for implementing and definitely making that so strong in my life, as well as Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Og Mandino, very great individuals and mentors in life. The power of prayer. The power of prayer. So it works when you work it. I have come to the conclusion of my life where I believe that my standard is 42 prayers a day. I've known, I've read, I've seen the accounts of people who prayed 196 times and those who have prayed without ceasing, whatever that number was, but nonetheless, the power of prayer. Number three, always implement a positive mental attitude daily. I know, right? How positive? Coach Sagasta, how can I be positive? All these things are happening to me. You don't understand, Sagasta. You're right. I don't understand because I'm not in your shoes. I can't understand everything. I'm not omnipotent. I'm not God Almighty. I can't understand every single thing. However, I can reflect and deep think and strategize with other people to better understand. Or I could yet better ask questions to understand. So again, having a positive mental attitude, that literally redefines your destiny and your future. Positive mental attitude. Kids today, no positive mental attitude. In fact, they're so glued to social media that they have a negative, pessimistic attitude. And if you think they're not playing, I dare you to interview a few students of life today from the ages 12 all the way through 27 years old. I dare you to jump into that conversation with them if they even want to talk. Because again, almost 73 to 86% of students today have self-image problems where they will not speak. They do not talk. They won't talk. Communication has become the biggest barrier in their life. So, positive mental attitude. And I got to say, one of the others is to walk daily with faith. Faith is evidence of things not seen, and hope that every single day is going to be a prosperous day. I have a saying in my life, and it's make every single day a masterpiece. Make every single day a masterpiece. I know a lot of people don't understand that philosophy. Make every single day a masterpiece. How in the world can you make every single day a masterpiece when we're living in this pandemic and everything else? Well, it starts by, again, with that faith, it starts by how your morning starts. I expressed to you very vividly, and I will regurgitate this one more time. Waking up, again, you're going to set your own standard. My standard is 3 a.m. My standard is reading six pages to 10 pages of different books every single morning. My standard is to have my coffee first thing in the morning. My standard is to drink a glass of room temperature water with lemon in it before I even have my coffee, as it opens up my bowels and it opens up my mind and it refreshes my morning. I have a different standard for the way that I speak. I have a different standard for the way that I dress. I have a different standard for when I do things in life. Again, faith is the evidence of things to come. Having hope for every single day. So that faith and hope, again, that's 4. My last but not least, when we give away tools and secrets to success, this secret has 3 in it. I know it sounds crazy for a lot of people that are watching on YouTube and on TikTok and on Facebook, but these 3 right here, I hope that you guys are writing these down. You can go back and re-watch this, but nonetheless, this last strategy or secret to success that I have heard through great coaches, great mentors, from Og Mandino to Jim Rohn to Bob Proctor to, I mean, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. The list goes on with just individuals that have had the opportunity. I have had the wonderful opportunity, and I've had not just the opportunity, but also the wonderful blessing to have them at my dinner table, to have them by me, to go with me everywhere I go. So real fast, that last one, I'm going to give it to you. And I hope that you really write these down. So the last rule for my success is 3 and 1 when it comes to number 5. Is number 1, know your rarity. What am I so rare at? Again, I express my standard. That standard for early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. That philosophy. So, what's so rare about you that really makes a difference? Again, I told you the title for today's message was The Soil Equals the Heart. What really, that rarity, what really transforms when people are around you, when you walk into a room, or when you get into a vehicle, or when you are just you by yourself? What is so rare about you? What is rare about you? Number 2, as I express this all the time, count your many blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done. So, I'm not a musician, I'm not a singer. But that song, again, the secret to success, count your blessings. What are your blessings? Are you blessed? Did you even, at this moment, did you even thank God that you woke up? There's a lot of people not waking up today. A lot of people around the world that are not waking up today. And not just because COVID, no, the other things, other complications. But there are a lot of people that are not waking up today. They're not having any type of gratitude. Again, you want to set the tone for success, a happy life, you got to have some gratitude in it. I'm thankful for the food that we have in our pantry. I'm thankful for the electricity. I'm thankful for you watching. I'm thankful for the breath, the lungs of inspiration, a positive attitude, my smile, my intelligence. I'm thankful so much to God for the gift of life, for my children, for my career, for the children that I teach and coach and train, for the people in my community, for my Rotarian brothers and sisters, for the church family. Again, gratitude. Count your many blessings. And last but not least, and again, this is probably one of the hardest ones that a lot of people have a hard time with. They have a hard time with this one. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? So I gave you number 1, your rarity. I gave you number 2, count your blessings. And last but not least, go the extra mile. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Go the extra mile. So I know that's kind of hard to fathom. I know it's profound when you think about it. It's profound when you actually implement it. Yes, it really is. You know, I've enjoyed TikTok so much, I have, because I've learned a lot of great tools in the kitchen, primarily in the kitchen. I'm a foodie. I am a foodie. I love food. I do. I don't love food like I love people and great knowledge and great books, but I do love being in the kitchen. And for Greg Walker, my brother that's on in Ohio, I plan to go visit him come the beginning of next year. But nonetheless, he loves when I do cooking with Coach in the kitchen. Cooking with Coach Sagasta in the kitchen. He loves those things. And it's been a minute, but I mean, I do enjoy TikTok. I do enjoy the people on TikTok. I love the creativity. I love the painting. I love some of that work. You know, some of the filth, I just keep on scrolling by. You know, I ain't got time for that. What I do got time is for people that have creativity, people that have this rarity, people that go the extra mile to bring a smile and laughter to somebody. Because the Bible says laughter doth good like medicine to the bones. I know a lot of people don't get that, but that's the reality. Again, not an illusion, reality, black and white, straight up. So, and everybody that's on Facebook, my appreciation to you guys. It's been a long long journey, a long time. No sugar in my coffee. This is the very first episode for everybody that's on TikTok, for everybody that's on YouTube, everybody that's on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, back in action again to share tips, lessons, experiences, strategies, solutions for you and yours. Okay? Again, I have spent years, hours of wonderful times in seminars and classes and books, and I don't want to be that person that goes to the grave not being able to say that I shared with others. You know, I was going to give you guys this, but I wrote this down for my students this week. I said, the more you know, the more you care, the more you share. Plain and simple. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, for those that are on TikTok, those that are on Facebook, again, my appreciation. Every single person that is watching and sharing this feed, thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you for sharing this feed. Thank you for taking just a few minutes to be with me. I hope that you were able to gain something and that you can apply, implement, and imitate today. All right, until we meet again next Friday. Yes, next Friday. Let's see, what time is it? It is 6:02. So my idea, again, this was just episode number 1, just a pre-run. My goal, again, and I will help you guys with your goal setting. I will help you guys with that standard as we continue to transition over. So my idea was to really do No Sugar in My Coffee every single Friday, all the way out to the new year. And then again, come back with it 2021, 2022. Just run with it. Keep running with it. And again, I will go ahead and post these onto the YouTube account. And if you don't follow me on YouTube, that's fine. If you want to watch here on TikTok, that's fine. If you want to watch on Facebook, that's fine. But nonetheless, my name is Coach Frank Sagasta. Honored, privileged, and blessed to be with you and to spend some time with you. Have a great and fabulous day. And as always, make every single day a masterpiece. I'm out of here.